And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Ian Anderson.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set. Here's Brandon Crawford. Swing and a miss. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Arcia picks it up. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. Having a lot more success on the road this season. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Brandon Belt goes deep, his 12th of the season, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Jock Peterson swings through one there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Swing and a high fly ball to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And next for Atlanta, Joe Rios.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Yastrzemski makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Swung on, belted. And that ball is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Orlando.
Rips one to right, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Wilmer Flores. Late swing, fouled off. Anderson certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
That
was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Mike Yastrzemski now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Tell fans a little bit about the difference. Down on strikes. And that will end the inning. It's down in order. They're down 2-1. Dansby Swanson stands in, having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today.
Swanson.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Out towards right center field. Peterson makes the grab. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League.
Ozuna.
Lined into right. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Down in. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. His righty-lefty splits there. Foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Stays alive. And a pitch.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
This one popped up. Swanson under it. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Brandon Crawford. Grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Doing there for San Francisco. And they trail it here 2-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. DeSclafani back to work. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Bell And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. Puts a bunt down. Flips it behind his back. Just got him on that one.
Now batting,
Joe Rios next up for the Braves. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Hammer, base hit. Contreras around third. Relay throw home, and he's out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Came up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That's ripped. Base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
now batting.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Orlando.
Bunts it towards the mound.
Arcia.
Sends it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And welcome back. Start of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Tommy La Stella. Swings and misses. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell. The solo homer his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Hard hit left side. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now batting.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Bell on third with 2 out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. So back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Dansby Swanson. Here comes a pitch.
Swanson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Bounced out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. That one the other way. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And he's got a double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP, everything.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Alex Cobb. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2.
That's a laser base hit. One run across. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down. Here's Acuna now. Good contact guy, good defender.
right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Puts a bunt down.
Jr.
Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pit, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home.
Now
Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Rush to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. His third home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The new pitcher in the game, Zach Littell. He last pitched 2 days ago. The other way. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and that'll do it. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run homer. We played 4. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder,
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
This to third, and it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now, Evan Longoria. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Curt Casali. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 11-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Brandon Crawford. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So first and second with two outs. And up next for the Giants, Tommy La Stella, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Acuna fires it to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 11. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. And here it comes. Bunted back towards the mound. Over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next,
Michael Harris getting ready to hit.
Michael Harris.
And foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Wade settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Wade makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves are set. Welcome back. And now Brandon Belt. Pitch.
San Francisco, the first baseman, number 9.
And that one in the air center field. Rios under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Josh Peterson.
Peterson at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way.
And now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. In the air, right side. Acuna there. And that's the 3rd out. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's William Contreras.
For the Braves, the catcher,
The wind of the pitch.
Contreras.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. La Stella with a relay throw. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That one drilled left field, way back there. And that one's gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 52nd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 12-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And next for Atlanta, Joe Rios.
Now batting, center fielder.
In there for strike one.
Rios.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 66th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-2.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So here comes Jake McGee into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Bunts it in the air. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Trying to move the runners over. Toss to Belt. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Now the left fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 1st homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Pitching change here, Jose Alvarez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, William Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And he pops up the bunt. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score.
Leading
Anderson
off
back to work.
the left field.
Wade leading things off and takes the strike.
Wade Jr.
To third, Arcia picks it up, tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Randy Arozarena now in the game as he comes in. As a new right fielder. Also into the ball game, Eddie Rosario. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing
Check swing, but he went too far.
56.
Strike one.
Randy Arozarena, a defensive team.
So there's the strike.
Now playing lefty.
0-2 now.
Eddie Rosario.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. The punch out there. 2 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And up next for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Well, here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Rios makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
For the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. La Stella, relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was
that to right. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
the automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
The right fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena trying to move him over here. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here is Matt Olson. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Peterson makes the grab. 2 away now. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves lead this one 17-2. We go to the 8th, and here is Curt Casali.
Leading off for the Giants.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Curt Casali.
Next offering is fouled back. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brandon Crawford. And a foul ball. And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley now in the game as he takes over third.
Number 12.
Also entering the game, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes over behind the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Number 16, Travis d'Arnaud.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Truist Park, here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Gone! Austin Riley goes deep. Home run number 45 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 18-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Dansby.
And now here is Dansby Swanson. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag him out.
Now batting.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. 1 out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. Throw, and it gets away. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Getting his first appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench defensively. Puts a bunt down. Over to Crawford. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. Last chance coming up for the Giants. Back here in Atlanta, all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
New pitcher for the Braves, Brian Wilson. And he's got a nice lead to work with. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's Jock Peterson. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the
Up next for the
advantages of
Giants,
relievers who can
the
come in
designated
and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Bounce to the right. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game.
Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East.